Hello my students of class 7 and welcome back to your English grammar class. Today we would be doing degrees of comparison from the chapter adjectives. Okay, all of you know what the 3 degrees of comparison are. We have been studying them from a very young age. So the 3 degrees are positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay, these 3 are the 3 degrees of comparison. That means the degrees that we use to compare things. Now let us start with the first degree of comparison, that is positive. What is the positive degree? Well, in case of the positive degree, no comparison is made. It's simply a statement of facts, like she is an intelligent girl. So in this sentence there isn't any comparison made and we are just giving an affirmative sentence about the girl. Okay, so that becomes a positive sentence. In case of comparative sentence, the comparison is made between two individuals, two objects, even two ideas or two situations. Okay, it can be anything, but the comparison should be between two different entities, right? That is the comparative degree. Next, come to the superlative. Here, the comparison is between more than two objects or more than two individuals and but of the same class. You have to remember that the comparison should be between the same, among the same class. Okay, so let us see the examples, certain examples. The positive degree example I already gave you. Comparative degree, she is more intelligent than say her brother. Here the comparison is made between two individuals, right? So we are using the comparative degree of intelligence, that is more intelligent. Now if I say the superlative degree, let us look at an example of a superlative degree. He is the best chess player of the class. Okay, so best is describing this person and it is a comparison of more than two individuals of the same class. Okay, so we are using the superlative degree in this case. Now let us come to the exercise number F. In your copy, if you are making a note, you can simply write degrees of comparison and then just write positive, comparative, superlative. Beside them, just write one example. If you want, you can even write the definition of it, but it's not necessary. Okay, so come to the exercise number F. Yes, another important thing. Remember that adjective of quality has the degrees of comparison. Okay, for adjective of quality, we know the degrees of comparison. So come to the exercise F. You have to fill up the blanks with the correct degrees of adjectives which is given in the bracket. That means you have to understand what will be appropriate for each of the sentences. The first one, Ramu is the dash boy in the class. So it is obvious we are going to use the superlative degree. So it will be tallest. As two indicators are given, first of all we can understand the comparison is made among more than two individuals. So first of all it will be superlative. Secondly, you can see the word the is given. Always the is placed in front of the superlative degree, don't forget that. And this also gives you a hint whether the superlative degree will be appropriate. Mount Everest is the highest mountain. Number 3, these new bulbs are dash than the old ones. So the comparison is between two things, so it will be brighter. Okay. Number 4, though he is dash, Ramu is dash than his elder brother. So the first part, there is no comparison implied, but in the second part there is a comparison implied. So you can just write, though he is younger, Ramu is more clever than his elder brother. Comparison between two things, and so we are using the comparative degree. Number 5, Rima loves to follow the dash fashion trends. As we understood that the comparison is among the different kinds of fashion trends, which is more than one, more than two. Okay, and the word the also indicates that we have to use the superlative degree of late, that is latest. So it will be latest. Okay, so number 5 will be latest. From number 6 to 10, you will be solving on your own. I'll be putting it up as a part of your homework. Okay, so this was the degrees of comparison. Next, we would start with number G, very easy. You will be doing it as homework. You just have to write the comparative and superlative degree of the given adjectives. I mean, it's so easy. And great, greater, greatest, short, shorter, shortest, like that you will have to write. Okay. Next day we would be doing correct use of some adjectives. Okay. Till then, study well and study all the comparison degrees of comparison which are given in the table form, because some might be new for you. Okay. I don't think anything is given which is new for you, but still at least go through it and complete exercise G and exercise F. Okay. Till then, have a good day and thank you.